What the truck? We're back. It's time for some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Was kind of a short stream last week. I wasn't feeling too well. I'm still not 100% well, but I'm hopefully feeling better than last week. It's been okay this week, but then again, I've been working this whole weekend, and that sometimes just pulls off all the energy out of you. But hopefully we're gonna be doing okay today. So we're gonna do some trucking. I don't even remember where we left off. I believe we're still in the southern parts of Europe, eastern parts as well. And we're gonna do a mix of probably regular deliveries and also the online versions. Didn't notice any huge difference in the type of delivery when we did that. The only good thing is that you might be able to get a couple of different routes than... so if you're looking for a specific location, maybe it's going to be easier finding that special location due to that. And I haven't loaded up the game yet, so it's going to take a couple of minutes here. And I don't know how we're doing money-wise, if we can soon buy a new truck. For our employees, of course. I'm gonna stay with my truck for this entire playthrough. I don't know when are we done with the game? I don't know. Not yet, that's for sure. And I'm still having fun with it, you know? We keep getting better? Don't know if that's correct. But we're not getting worse, technically. So yeah. I feel like the first 10 streams or so was just me kind of configuring everything. You know, even if I thought I had configured everything before the very first stream, you start to notice small little things that just could be improved upon. And we've been doing improvements week by week here, which is nice. And we're starting to get close to something that's comfortable. Here we go. Finally loaded in. Alright, we actually have 131,000 monies in the bank. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's do a couple of deliveries, I guess. Just bring that money up a little bit more. Maybe we need to fix up a truck. I think we should have a couple of slots free. Let me see, garage manager. Gothenburg is filled. Oh, both of our garages are filled. What does an upgrade cost? Okay, that costs 100. I don't know if there is any downside to actually just increasing this rather than buying a new one. Hello, Dudlovsky, indeed. The best day of the week, Mr. Helva's Truck Adventures. Well, you never know what you're gonna get, right? Well, I'm gonna ponder upon this for a little while. It doesn't seem like they're colliding with their deliveries, really. I don't know if they do. Yeah, I don't think so. There's gotta be plenty of deliveries for them to make. But it would be nice actually getting a new garage, so I guess, depending on where we are right now. I don't know how good the AI drives. I think they drive pretty fine. So, oh god, we're really tired apparently. Oh no, I've forgotten everything again. Why does this keep happening? Okay, 47 minutes. Alright, that's fine. Let's try to find a resting place. Okay, we got one out here. Can we get onto the road from that side? Don't know. Okay, these are actually separate. Interesting. Usually when there is a gas station, there is a resting place as well. But that's fine, let's just drive over there. Let's start with that and then we can think about our future. Still don't know which city we're in. I have absolutely no memory of where we ended up. Absolutely no memory. I guess we can check that out. No, we cannot. We have no information about any deliveries right now, so... but that's fine. I mean, we just had a map open, but I didn't really look for what city we're in. Oh, I'm in 11th gear. That's a little bit too much. Classic. Buy trailers to them instead. Okay, yeah, that might be better. What the hell? I'm up on the side. What's happening? That might be better, of course. We have bought a lot of trailers, but I guess... I think there might be one guy that doesn't have a trailer. Or there's one guy in each garage. I do not remember. I'm gonna have to look into that. Close to the mine road. Oh yeah, we are still in these areas. I am still curious about that. Could just take a... oh god, that's 7th gear. That's fine. Could just take a little trip out there without a delivery. It's wasting money, of course. So probably not. But yeah, I definitely want to check that out. Could be a dangerous drive though. Money-wise. Oh, we're cutting it a little bit close here as well. We actually have 40 fucking minutes to our resting place. That's bad. Okay, we should make it with 2 minutes to spare. If nothing goes very wrong. And if I know myself well enough, something is gonna go wrong. Do you believe these are Hungarian flags? Am I correct about that? I might be correct about that. I've always been pretty damn bad at flags. Some flag... What the... What the... Why did the thing just disappear? Did the game want me to just make a U-turn right there? That's not what the map showed. I swear to God, the map is fucked up these days. So that's one of those places I actually looked for before when we desperately had to sleep. One of these ambulance openings. Or maybe you're actually supposed to turn here. Nah, that cannot be intended for real traffic or regular traffic. And yeah, the counter even said we had like 40 minutes left, right? So, it doesn't make any sense. Can I get a new map, please? I'm assuming I'm turning off here. Jesus Christ. What's going on? I know I'm getting tired. Shut up. Ooh, I'm just guessing here. This is somewhat correct. Yeah, the map is just not showing anything. I guess because we touched, basically, the damn point, right? Yeah, I think we got close enough. Because my marker was probably not actually on the thing. It was on the road or something like that. It's confusing the heck out of me. But good thing we understand something about how real traffic works, you know? I gotta get C3PO back in here. I feel like I'm not getting any help from our lady friend here. Thought she was gonna read the map for me. He's not. Can I just stop anywhere? Okay, I'll do that. Whew. Hello, Leet. How are you doing? Okay, back to business. Let's see if I remember anything. My truck is rolling away. Calm down. There we go. Okay, everything is fine. I'm just gonna... Okay, we're actually in Bulgaria. I thought we were Hungary. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, I can't zoom on this one. I am tilted about that. So this is a road that we want to find a job for. So that was kind of random last week, actually. We just chose a kind of a short delivery in the end. And hey, Dudlovsky, coming in with a Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you very much.
Not tired of your PUBG and ETS2 stuff, laughing face.
Not yet. That's nice to hear. Thank you. That warms my heart. So yeah, we kind of randomly ended up here because we just picked a short delivery because I was feeling crappy last week. But that's pretty good because that's where we started off as well. And we forgot all about this road. So let's see if we can find something for that. So it's just a bit east. I don't think there might not be anything out there. I am tempted to just drive out there without the delivery. It is burning money. Nah. I could check the online stuff as well. Yeah, absolutely nothing. The company is called Rock Eater. Alright. Let's see... How do we do this? Is it external contract? I think it is. So I guess I could check for... I'm gonna do this still. I don't know what the logo looks like, so I'm probably gonna miss it even if I'm looking for it. So there is actually a delivery point at that place then. So it's not just me imagining that. Yeah, some of these look pretty good, but it's not it. Alright, I'm looking at the logos instead. Rock Eater. Yeah, nothing. Well, we might as well grab a job from this. That's fine. I kind of wanted to head out east, since we are down here. We do have a couple of cities we haven't been to. So let's see if we can do that at least. Taking us a... It could be fine, actually. Yeah, let's just do that one. Sure. Let's see... Oh, they've changed the look. Or maybe this is just an online thing, looking differently. I don't know if the regular ones look like this as well. But... Wait. Is there no time limit? Wait. Oh! Okay, so there is no time limit for picking this up. This is the time for the delivery left, I think. And there is no time limit for picking it up. If you can manage to do it, you can manage to do it, but you might also risk losing it because someone else might have picked it up before you. I think that's how it works. So let's... Oh, it's just gonna spawn in on my... Oh, that's... I'm not a big fan of these online things. It's... Yeah, I'm not a big fan. It's too... arcadey. Okay, these look the same as before, so yeah, it's just an online thing that looks slightly different. You need to go to the company to get the trailer. That wasn't what happened last time. We just spawned in with a thing, wasn't it? No, I might be wrong. Okay, let's try it again, because I don't remember. We've only done 1 or 2 of these. Oh, it's probably gone anyway, so we... Well, is that it? That might be it. Alright, begin delivery. Yeah, it's just the wording that is different, isn't it? So I'm actually not beginning my delivery now. I think. So where the fuck are we going then? Okay. Yeah, that's like the second thing when it comes to the online wording that has confused me. There was also something else about something. I have no power in my engine. That's good. Oh god. This is fine. Okay. Everything is in order. Don't you worry. Wait. Now we got blue lines in both directions. Should I have turned what? I think this is correct. It's gotta be. No, there is a car. Maybe it was actually the fact that the game said delivery last time we did these as well that confused me. So it might just be one thing. Because I remember I thought the same thing, that a trailer would just spawn in right on top of us since it says begin delivery. It didn't say begin pickup or anything like that. I'm probably gonna forget that next time we do this again, unless we do one today. I'm probably gonna remember that. But if we do one next week or something, I'm gonna be, what? Delivery? No! I don't understand. And also last week, I had no coffee. That was a huge disadvantage. Why is he braking like that? I'm so bad at shifting gears today. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. I got no no feeling for it at all. Oh no. See? Something is weird with my clutch as well. I mean, the physical pedal at my feet feels strange. I don't know what's going on. Last week we also had an issue. I had like a, I don't know, cord or something tangle up. There's no cord this time, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it has broken. Okay, we're not doing a pickup thing here with the green symbol. This is just picking it up. I always feel like a pro when you're backing with no trailer. It feels so damn good. That is a different story later. Did I code? I've actually not done a test for my sickness, but I don't think so. I haven't had any. I haven't had too many of the symptoms. So, or any, I should say. Do you not believe that's the case? That's not the way out, is it? Well. I think I need one delivery here to get warmed up. Jesus. It's been kind of awful. I haven't paid any attention to my speed at all either. But we haven't gotten a ticket, so... Why is he... Is this a one-way street? That's a kind of a... Oh, it is. Interesting. Alright, we're hauling medical equipment to Galati. And it seems like we have plenty of time, 20 hours, but only 8 hours to go. So that should be fine. We might, yeah, we should be able to make it in one go here, but we do have time to sleep if we need to. We might be crossing some borders as well. So yeah, we'll see. I'm having a hard time reading if this should be a 50 or a 70 road. I'm kind of hovering in between. It's kind of in the outskirts. It could be 70, but it's also in the city, kinda. It's probably 70 here. Alright, now we're officially on the way. I'm still not 100% sure what the blinking light on that truck means. If that he's driving at a lower speed or something, or if it's something about the weight or the length or the type of cargo. I feel like it's usually those type of trailers though, kind of the open trailers with equipment on them. Might have been different cargo on them. Usually that type of trailer, I believe. Could be that I just remember some of those and then I think all of them have been that. Oops. Alright, I don't think we're gonna make it with the gas we have. We got 515 left in our tank. Oh, we should make it actually. Could be a little bit risky. Especially if we make it take a detour. But if we don't do that, everything should be perfectly fine. These parts of the world, the speed limit 50 kilometers in settlement. Yeah, that's usually what I'm thinking. Can drive up to 60. Yeah, that's probably correct. But since we were in the outskirts like that, some places have 70 or even 80 sometimes at those type of places. So I wasn't sure how much central we were there. And the road we were on kind of led into a freeway, it seemed like. So that's kind of why I hovered in between, I wasn't sure exactly. Better safe than sorry. It's a beautiful valley. You can drive about 20 more, and I feel like that's not always correct. We have definitely gotten tickets for driving just 10 above the speed limit. Could be that because I'm braking, getting down to the correct speed limits. I might be driving faster than I think some of these times. Wow, we're hauling a really light trailer. 5 tons only. That's probably the lightest we've ever hauled, I think. There is not a lot of resistance to my truck here. And I probably should refuel somewhere along the way. It seems a little bit unnecessarily risky. Trying to make it. Well, I guess we can keep an eye on the gas consumption here, because sometimes we do drive kind of fuel efficient from time to time. I'm still not sure if the green bar on our revolution counter or whatever it's called. Oh god, this is probably way too fast here. I assume that green line is where it's supposed to be, right? Don't know if it means eco-friendly or engine-friendly. Could mean something completely different. I'm thinking 70 here, right? Okay, 90 on the freeway. Might still mean 80 for me though. But 80, 90, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It looks like we're supposed to make a weird U-turn here. Could also be... wait, The map is confusing me a lot. Someone needs to cut those bushes down. That's a really dangerous turn here. Come on. Was braking a little bit too hard there. That is a thing I need to get way better. I think it's usually because every time we're hauling a new cargo, the reaction or the reactivity from the brake is different depending on what type of trailer we're hauling and what weight and whatnot. So I'm having a hard time. I think I need to pump my brake way more than I am. I'm usually just pushing it all the way down at the last minute, basically, which is not perfect at all. Usually means we come in way too hot and we're braking way too hard and we lose speed because of it. So I think I need to be just way more active when I'm braking. That is one thing we can definitely improve upon. Should turn there. What the? I'm following the damn map. What are you talking about? What the? What happened? So I guess I missed my turn here. That must be it, right? So we got here, turned around. How did I miss that? I don't know. Good thing we have a lot of time, though. Interesting. Well, I mean, if you wouldn't have told me, I probably wouldn't have realized. You know, the GPS, it updates, so I probably wouldn't have realized. Well, at some point, when I noticed that the time was not lining up properly. Huh. How did I miss that? That's insane. I don't know what the game is trying to tell me here. Okay, it actually tells me to go this way around. Okay. I mean, the only reason why I'm taking these detours is because I'm role-playing a truck driver maybe 30 years ago when there were no GPSs. So I'm trying to just, you know, get it a little bit incorrect because we haven't studied the map properly. That's all it is. Realism. Lady, could you call out any traffic for me? Lady! Jesus Christ. Oh. She's useless. Alright, so we need to probably refuel at this point now. 470, yeah, definitely. And I'm just gonna double check because we had some type of fuel station somewhere. Let's mark this one down, I guess. That's 124. Oh, that might... that's fine. It's kind of annoying that it's on the left side. Let's clear that. This one, maybe? Yeah, so the problem is the marker is not landing on the thing. I think that's why I'm missing some of these things. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. What did you do to that poor woman? Turned her into a wax doll? Paralyzed her? I don't know, we had a heated argument. She's not currently talking to me. She's kind of giving me the cold shoulder. The conversation... That's private. I can't go into details. Sorry. Well, I can tell you a little. But she was started to talk about payment. And I thought we were, you know... thought we weren't doing that. So... I'm so bad at shifting gear today. I don't know what's wrong. Incredible. It's always fun just driving back on the same road that we just came from, because we took a detour. Well, I mean, if it's a beautiful area, why not, you know? You get twice the scenery. Or 2 times the scenery, I should say. Like a rerun. Maybe she's cheating on you. Well, with another trucker. Yeah, probably someone who actually pays her. What is love? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna pay extra close attention to the damn minimap now. You pay to help you unload the truck. Mm-hmm. Yep, she's my little helper. Of all sorts of things. Well, she used to be. I think we're gonna get a golden boy in here instead. Was way more entertaining. Well, we might actually be able to find another woman. We'll see. Or a man. What? Yeah, I know. Show me the map! Stupid game. Oh god, I'm all over the place. It's not that bad with the fuel. The game is always scaring me. Same with the yawning, when you start yawn like 10 hours before you need sleep. Panicking. And I mean, sure, it's nice that we're getting early notifications, of course. But it also starts panicking when you hear that sound. You're running low on fuel! No, I'm not. Not according to my marker. At least they could look at my marker, see if that's close to a gas station. If it is, well, then we're fine. You know? Why are you stopping? Why are the cars in the left lane turning right? What the fuck is going on? You crazy AI. For some reason I thought I was going straight forward in this roundabout. That's fine. I don't think I gotta discovered something when we came into this place, right? Maybe we haven't reached the city itself. Don't know if we've been here before. Oh, Jesus. I can't see the light. There is another car here, okay, I'm trusting in him. I was positioned correctly, but then I just started drifting forward. It's always strange when you have to go in through cities like this. On your way. I guess that's could be the case sometimes. I guess a lot of older cities might not, you know, when they build the bigger roads surrounding them, they might not be connected. I don't know. It seems odd. I wonder if this is due to me driving incorrectly, driving the wrong stretch of road before. I don't think so. We should have ended up on the correct one, right? I almost missed this one as well. I kind of saw that we were supposed to turn right, but I didn't notice turn itself. Okay, my camera setting was a little bit off there. I had to fix that. Have I missed my... no. Should be coming up on the gas place, right? Yeah, it should be after this turn that we just took, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What? What is that marker? Didn't I put a marker down on a gas station right here? I decided not to go for this one because we had to cross the road. So I put it down on a gas station right here. But there is no gas station. Have they closed? They went bankrupt, maybe. Marker 2. Oh. "75 kilometers, we should be able to make it over there, right? Good thing you are more paying more attention than I am. Yeah, should be good still. I think the problem is that in order to move the map around, you need to right-click on the map, and marking stuff is left-click. And I think I'm so used to the opposite way in PUBG. So I usually probably click incorrectly, and we end up putting markers down that I don't realize we put down. We could still do the gas station up ahead. You never know, that could be like a accident up ahead, and then we're kind of screwed. Not really, we got 230 still. This doesn't seem too bad actually. I'm just gonna do this here. Why not? Why Don't know if I'm supposed to come in from this side or the other one. Perfect. We might not be able to make it with the sleep now, since we did go the wrong way. Guess I'm gonna overlay turn this way in order to see all the way over there. I think that's the way to do it when we're getting out of these type of places. Yeah, I don't see too much. Not a lot of traffic though, that's for sure. Yeah, so now we're not gonna make it anymore. I mean, we could probably make it without falling asleep. Might actually be able to make up some time as well. But I think I need to plan ahead already for a potential sleeping place. We can well, that should be... that's... actually no sleeping spot. I think could be the GPS that I'm using, the mod. So maybe that never shows the resting spot if it's connected to a gas station. Maybe that's just assumed. That's gotta be it, right? Because no, that one actually has both. Well, that's okay. I feel like that's a little bit too early to sleep, but there is no other place to do it. I'm putting markers down there. No, remove it! Why can I remove it? Thank you. I guess I put multiple down. Well. We'll see how it feels when we get closer. We might be able to stretch it, but probably not. We should have plenty of time as well, so... Oh, this was a nice little bridge. Almost feels like a pedestrian bridge rather than a vehicle bridge. Well, I'm happy we drove across here in the nighttime. There's some beautiful lights. How much did this job pay? Can I tell? Yeah, 22,000. Okay, that's pretty decent. I never checked the price per kilometer. So I'm still not sure if these online jobs pay the same. I would assume. I think someone might have told me if it was the same or not. It's one of the best paid. Okay. I mean, I knew that I picked the top or second top one from this list, but how do they compare to the in-game regular jobs? Are they around the same number? I was gonna just brake in too hard. Usually when another truck is right in front of us. What? Why? Why would he drive right out into me? I'm in the right lane. No matter if I'm turning right up ahead or if I'm turning left. If I'm in this freaking lane, why would he just drive into me? These fucking guys. I'm hoping he's still attached to my front here. It almost feels like it. Ah, he's not. I think he drove away. Wait. Okay, a border check, I think. There's another nice looking bridge. I mean, the bridge itself is not what is nice. I just like the lamps. Pretty damn neat. We didn't get a collision detection though from him driving into me, I think. We just bumped into him, so we probably damaged our truck a little bit, maybe? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think we actually didn't take any damage from that, which is good. But yeah, I think our last 3 or even 4 collisions have been the AI just ramming into the side of us. And obviously, I wasn't blinking, I wasn't using my signals, but we had passed the point where we could have turned right. So obviously, if I'm driving in the right-hand lane, I'm not gonna stop driving there, you know? Don't know what this was about. X-ray? Yeah. Once again, I forgot to check. I need to check what the symbols are for all these things. Proceed to the wave. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Is this a way station? It might be. Oh, it is. Don't think we need to stop. It's probably good enough. Okay, there we go. 21 tons, and our trailer is just 5 of those. Jesus. What? The woman? No, I don't know her. I don't have her papers. We're good to go anyway? Alright, thank you. Any AI rammers out there? I'm so scared. What is going on here? That's the second time I've stopped being a little bit short. Oh no. So many border checks. I don't know. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time shifting gears today. I think I'm just confused which gear set I'm in, if I'm in the high or low. I keep forgetting if I changed already. I think that's the main issue. Oh, it's raining. We haven't had rain for quite some time. I think we had no rain at all last week, if I recall correctly. A lot of speed there. I wish there was rain that wasn't always heavy rain. Wish I could just keep the wipers on. Okay, now I'm the rammer maybe. Now we're good. Hello? Neutral? What? Don't know what's happening. But yeah, we always have to have the wipers on max. I don't know if there are different types of rain, or if it's always just... Could be the effect on the windshield only, that always just gets a little bit too much. And I think a lot of it is due to... Because of the field of view and the whatnot, and our position in the cabin. It kind of seems like we're pretty far away from the windshield. Which kind of makes every single drop... I don't know. I think if we were closer to the windshield, you could kind of see in between the raindrops, maybe. That police car was in the music. And then we might not have to have the wipers on max always. Camera? Hello? There we go. I didn't even look left, but it looked like there was nothing. Yeah, when it is raining, it gets almost doubly dark, it seems like. With the high beams on, yeah, it's fine. But without, even now when we're driving inside of a city, it's just, ooh, can't see anything. feel like I'm driving a little bit too fast. Wait. Oh, is this a resting spot? I don't know if it is, but I'm gonna take it. Was this my marker? No? Am I? I guess I made a wrong turn all the way back here somehow. And didn't realize. Because it wanted me to drive in here, which is fine if we can actually sleep here, which we might not be able to, but if there is a resting area, might as well grab it. Where would that be? I can't see anything. Wow, it's just too dark. I might just be turning into something here. What the heck? Oh, here we go. I think the time allows for us to sleep. We should have like 4 spare hours or something. More maybe. Can't believe I've done wrong turns twice already. So how, why wouldn't I... Yeah, I guess... Yeah, why wouldn't I follow the road? Why would I turn right here? Could just be because of the darkness, and the only road I saw was the one that was close to me. Because anything that was slightly to my left was just pitch black. So maybe I just followed the road and didn't care too much about the map. That's gotta be what happened, right? Makes some amount of sense. Yeah, we even got even more hours to spare. Wait, we still have 20 hours left. What? How is that possible? Wait, is there no time limit? Is that actual IRL hours? Because I shouldn't still be 20 hours on the job, right? I'm so confused about these online jobs. What the heck? So that says 20 hours still, and it was 20 hours when we picked it up. I think we might have figured this out last... Okay, I'm not gonna get in here. Very strange. Is it gonna remove my marker? So... I don't know why it wouldn't do that. Because we never drove in the road. Okay, I see. 50? Still could do some adjustments to my camera to actually be able to look out of the cabin. But a lot of times we don't need that, and I feel like that would be annoying to get that outside of the cabin view almost, looking slightly backwards. Maybe I could... I'm thinking there might be ways of... Nah, I don't think there is. I was thinking maybe I could hard program certain angles. I tried to do that and it kind of worked with my head tracking. Well, that could be good, just have a button press and it turns like 98 degrees, left or right. No speeding ticket yet today. We're not gonna get one either. Oh god, stop it. Well, okay, yeah. I assumed that meant 50, and now we got a crossed over thing. But none of the cars up ahead slowed down, I think, because then we would have caught up to them as they were coming into the city. Maybe they turned left or something. Yeah, they're just gone. So that's a little bit annoying as well, that the cars are just despawning. I'm assuming they could have turned, but we never saw them anywhere. And like I said, they should have slowed down as well, coming into the city and then taking the turn. So I almost... Well, maybe there was no speed change, actually. Either there was no speed change, or the cars despawned and almost fooled me into thinking there was no speed change. It's been a nice drive so far. It's been a mix of country roads and freeways. And some nice cities as well. I think we've driven through two at least. Okay, that sign actually said 50 as well on the city sign. That's kind of nice. I mean, especially for people not being from that country. Usually there are the explanatory signs when you're entering a certain region that, okay, in this area, these signs mean 40 or something like that. There's usually only one explanation sign. And you know, if you miss that one, well, then you're gonna have to guess. Obviously, most countries have similar speed limits for villages, cities and whatnot. So, you know, it's kind of a given. But sometimes it's 40, sometimes it's 50. Could be 30 even, sometimes. So yeah, it's not a bad idea actually having the speed limit. Even this one has the city we're getting out of and then no more 50. That's nice. I like it. But what also would have made sense is just put the freaking speed limit that we're gonna get on the signs, rather than you're leaving this speed limit. Now you gotta remember back what it was. Why not just put the speed limit on the signs? So if we're leaving 50, going into 80, just put an 80 sign. Okay, that's just our loan. I think it's probably a psychological thing. If you see the 80 sign, you're probably gonna start speeding up on the stretch of 50 road that is left, just to get up to speed. I think that's probably something like that, but if you just see, okay, we're leaving 50, you don't feel a hurry to get up to the new current speed, right? There's probably some science behind that. Some testing and whatnot. It's 70 actually, okay. Oh yeah. I think, yeah, it's because we're hauling basically nothing. Gear 8 does not work for 50, which it usually does when we're hauling something heavier. I like these little villages that we're driving through, even though they don't... Well, they could be realistic, actually. But I feel like this place should maybe not be named if there's just 3 houses. Yeah, whatever. Still nice just driving through something. It was like a restaurant and a graveyard or a church or something. Probably don't need to go to 11th. Yeah, so I'm becoming more and more sure that the remaining time for this job is actual IRL hours, since it's a countdown rather than a time in game. That makes sense. So that makes this job a little bit boring as well. Could be nice if you just want to go for a drive, you know, wherever you want to go and don't feel pressured. Even though I felt pressured through all of this, but that was before we realized. Oh, there's even some ruins on the right there. Are they gonna stop? I haven't even started turning. I made 100% sure that I wasn't turning at all. I still want to know why they do that, because I can imagine that it's done to make it easier for players to cross the street, because the AI is just always giving you the room to do so. But yeah, you can't always rely on it happening, I think. So if I would have just, you know, guessed that they're gonna stop and just made the turn, they might not have stopped, because they don't always do it. But like 86% maybe? They do. That's not good enough. And we have enough side ramming as it is when we're not trying to do it, so yeah. I'm surprised that wasn't a stop marker in the ground there. So these lines that's coming up on the left and right side, those sure look like, yeah, that's a stop sign. He did not stop on the previous one. Maybe that was just yielding on that one. I never saw the sign itself. But this one was definitely a stop. And I am actively adding more songs to our trucking playlist, so I'm sorry if some of these songs show up week after week. It's kind of random because there should be enough not to have any repetition, but you know, shuffle is what shuffle is. We'll sometimes hear the same songs. We're not hearing the same ones throughout a stream though. But I am actively adding to it. And if you're watching the VOD or on YouTube, you're not gonna hear the music, as I've been explaining before, because of legal reasons, I guess. That's a very open gas station. Felt weird. So I'm not even turning left at all. That guy didn't stop, so, you know. Will they? Won't they? I don't know. Sometimes. Log and stick. Logistic. Log and stick. Is that a word pun? It's pretty good. It's not perfect. It's pretty good. Alright, let's do it. Proceed to the unloading area. I will. The trailer never straightens out as fast as you think. I always think I got enough room to make it perfectly straight in the direction I'm facing right now, because that's a 45-degree angle, and that would have been splendid. So now I need to do a little bit of adjustments immediately, which I don't want to do. I don't know if there's... Maybe I should overturn and then turn back to make the straightening out a little bit faster. I don't know if that works or not. Let's see if my brain works here. Nope, my brain is not working. This is fine though. I screwed that up. Yeah, now I can't see. Well, I can see in the little one, I guess. That wasn't too bad, actually. But then it just goes, yeah. Now we reach that point where no matter which direction I turn, it always is going to continue. I don't know when that happens. It still takes me by surprise every single time. I think it's once when you've gone in and you've adjusted the other way to get it straight, and then when it starts pulling the other way. So when you go from one side to the other and then you try to go back, it's like, okay, now I'm just following the trailer, no matter what I do. Yeah, you keep saying that I'm turning the incorrect way, but the problem is, I'm turning both ways. I'm trying the one direction first, and it's turning the wrong way, so I turn the other way, and it's also going in the wrong way. But maybe I should just commit to the first direction then. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Don't know if this is gonna be... Oh, could be okay. We'll see. Oh, it is. Okay. Not perfect, but it didn't have to drive forward at least. Hooray! Splendid! Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe these online things have a lot of different traits to them. Because we're getting a lot of different bonuses here. Which could happen with the regular one as well, of course. And I think we leveled up. Indeed we do. So we could go for getting potentially higher rewards. Let's see. We're increasing by 5%. It's the same increase, and this would be 5% fuel saved. I think I'm gonna go for the eco-driving because, yeah, having to refuel fewer times, that should be really good for saving time on deliveries as well. Kind of interesting how they're expressing it here. Up to 25% of fuel saved when driving with trailer, up to 20% of fuel saved when driving free. Why couldn't they just say up to 20% of fuel saved while driving? I don't know. Maybe it used to be different. So maybe this is just something that stays behind. I have not bought those DLCs, no, not yet. I am gonna buy all of the DLCs at some point, but right now we're still... Do we wish to apply? Yes! Oh, I didn't hit apply. Let's do it anyway. Okay, we just slept, didn't we? And we just refueled, kinda. So... Right? Let's do a regular one here, so we have... Oh, we're nowhere near anywhere. Okay. So, probably up north, if there is something along this way. Could also do one more trip down south, because I kind of want to explore these cities here. There is a surprisingly high amount of cities down here. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to go all the way down. Could do that. It actually takes us up through this as well. Very surprising route here. That there is no more direct. But that one could work. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can head up into Central Europe again, I guess. Gonna have to save those for later. Monday at 4 o'clock. It's now Sunday, so we got 26 hours. Am I reading that correct? Yeah, because there's 11 hours until the offer expires. Okay. Wait, what happened? I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay. This probably makes more sense. Yep. Sunday at 8 o'clock. Okay. So we got 8 hours and it's a 5-hour drive, 5.5. And yeah, that makes more sense. And we should be good with sleep and all that. So let's just grab that. It is kind of far to the pickup place. Yeah, look at this. I wish you could tell how far that is. That's probably like 2 hours or something. That could be a problem. Let's risk it for the biscuit, I guess. 1 hour. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. No time to linger. Doing a chicken race with the gate here. No, I'm not. I kind of wanted to, but I couldn't. There's some cool cargo he has on his flatbed. Don't know if I need to stop as well. I think I need to. Might get a ticket otherwise. I would like to... Oh, we should have done that. Well, I'm gonna do that after this delivery. I'm gonna need to see if we can upgrade our engine somehow. Because I feel like... a lot of times it's just the fact that our... my lower gears, they, you know, once I hit the gas, I need to change gear. Then I need to change gear again. It's so short in between the, but maybe I should always go for a higher gear. So I think that might be my problem. Yeah, I'm getting way better. Why? I'm blinking, I'm turning, he's just... the fuck? So yeah, my acceleration is what I'm trying to say, is better when I'm actually in a higher gear. So I think I still am using too low gear when I don't need to. And that makes me very slow when we're coming out in an intersection, crossing roads. So even if I'm looking left and right, then when we're actually, you know, midway out, we have no information on what's actually going on. And usually when we come with speed like this, it's a little bit easier, because then I can just go for 7th gear and it's fine. Might have been 40 throughout the city. Just assumed 50. And we're gonna do some more GeoGuessr on Wednesday. And for some reason it's kind of... these are kind of similar games, you know? We're experiencing different cultures, different countries, learning a little bit here and there. So yeah. I need to check up on optimizing that. I watched the VOD. There was no lagging or anything like that, but it is skipping a lot of frames when I'm using Google Earth or GeoGuessr, which is using Google Earth. Surprisingly, it's the tankiest fucking game I'm playing currently, or have ever played. The only game that has been worse was Neo, when I had those graphic drivers problems. With like 2 or 3 drivers in a row, I couldn't play Neo at all. And then I couldn't play Neo because Neo was Neo. Come to think of it, the 3 last Souls-like games I played, I have stopped playing before finishing it. due to the mechanics and the controls. It's kind of insane. And we played through all the Dark Souls games, Demon Souls and Bloodborne, without rage quitting like that. I was struggling a little bit with Bloodborne, but that was also the first one we played with a controller. And I played it through PS Now. So I do want to play through Bloodborne again on a real console. Because I do believe I would enjoy it a little bit more. The only thing in the game that was really annoying, there was 1 or 2 bosses that were really annoying. But that's fine, that's how it should be. But yeah, Lords of the Fallen, that was in a league of itself. Holy crap. I tried to refund it on Steam, but I had played too many hours, which is understandable. But I mean, I will never play that game. I will never finish it. I mean, we were basically, I don't know, 2% through the game only. It almost would be good if there wasn't a time limit for refunding games on Steam, I think. And just, if they would have just gone on the amount of progression. But then again, sure, I played for, what did I play, maybe 12 hours? I mean, sure, I've probably got my money's worth, right? If you like to pay for misery. Five hours to our rest, and the delivery was... What the hell is happening? Delivery was 5 hours something. I don't know if that includes picking it up, actually. When it's a trip time. Probably not. That's most likely calculated from the spot where you pick it up, right? Wait. This was a new one. I guess it's not too late to change our mind, right? That was it. 9 o'clock, that's 6 hours. Should be fine, and there's no borders, anything like that. 5:20 should work with our sleep cycle as well. I'll take it. Where is it? Somewhere in the middle? No, we need to drive all the way around, I think. Oh, we recently picked up another trailer at a similar place. I remember this is really hard to turn on this gravel here. Wow. If you get heavy cargo and stuff, you get harder jobs. That makes sense. But I can't just buy DLCs willy-nilly. I have to, you know, I have rent to pay as well. And stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to buy that when I'm in a good situation, or if it's really discounted, you know. And we still have plenty of stuff to do here. Still a lot of things to watch. Burn. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Getting out. I don't think there was a stop sign, so... Every time we're on a time limit, I'm playing a little bit risky. But that's kind of the charm of the thing, right? Oh, this is bad though. That was unnecessarily risky. Well, all right. But yeah, it should be really fun driving slightly heavier stuff. Because we haven't really done that. There were a couple of... Nah, we haven't really struggled at any point, I think. Yeah. It's never been an issue driving uphill, getting started or stuff like that. Starting uphill, it's sometimes a struggle even without a trailer, so... That hasn't been due to the cargo. Or the trailer. But yeah, that could be fun. Actually having to... really fight. And I didn't buy a special transport thing. I downloaded some of the mods adding special type of cargo. I don't think it's going to do anything to the weight or anything like that. It's just different types of stuff on your active trailer, which doesn't really matter because we don't really see that. It doesn't really do anything, and I haven't activated it. I doubt that we'll add heavier stuff, since there is a real DLC for that, so... Oh, that's not a turn. I thought it was. I feel like this truck in front of us, he was driving like 55, almost 60 in the beginning of the city here. And then all of a sudden he's just driving so slow. Alright, for the rest of the stream, I think I need to start in third gear. Starting in first gear makes no sense at all. But this is the very same turn we did coming into this place. Isn't it? Yeah, interesting. I guess we're just driving through the city from the same direction. It makes sense. Just feels like I'm heading back to where we dropped off the previous trailer. But that's not the job. Okay, he's stopping for me. Nice. Thank you. I forgot I was supposed to swap out my wife. I'm gonna have to do that later. I do wonder if there is a better leveling up path to take. Something that is just way more better for making more money, at least early on. I mean, at some point you can level everything up and the levels don't matter anymore, really. I almost feel like going for eco-driving is the best path. Could be that the money you make extra from certain deliveries actually becomes more even early on, but I feel like having started off with just using less fuel, it can't be bad. Because all you do is drive, so every single meter you drive, you're gonna save money. But maybe the increase in payment is just worth it. Especially early on as well, maybe. Just to make more money to get a trailer and a truck. Straight away. He stops at the yellow. Come on, dude. Third gear I should start in, I said. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. The problem is I might be accelerating a little bit too fast, so yeah. And the only reason I'm saying too fast is because I need to swap to the higher set of gears mid-turn, which is not always that easy. Man, this feels bad. This is kind of where we dropped off our previous trailer somewhere around these parts, and now we've just been driving for 2 hours doing nothing. Well, we picked up a trailer, of course. Feels kind of pointless, especially when we're on a time limit. Yep, not looking good for our sleep. Looking okay for delivery time. Not insanely good, but so we need to do a little bit of speeding here, for sure. This is a cool little wetlands here. It looks artificial, right? I don't know exactly what it is. Could be some irrigation system for the... Well, there's not really any fields close. Well, maybe there are, yeah. I'm almost surprised there was a dangerous curve sign here. That wasn't too bad, especially when the speed limit is 50. We've seen way worse when the speed limit was 80. Some places. Well, the curve might have been the same. It's just the speed limit making it dangerous, I guess. Apparently we're driving uphill, it's really hard to get up speed here. I think I'm gonna look to see if there is... Well... Never mind. So I was just about to say, I'm gonna look for a mod that makes the camera stay horizontal. But I think it actually does. It's just the fact that the hills that you climb, even if it's kind of steep, there is not a lot of difference, so you can't really see that the camera is changing in the cabin. Right there you can see that the camera actually goes up when we're driving down. So it is actually keeping level, which I didn't expect it to. Well, it's just a scratch. Engine malfunction. God fucking damn it. What happened? I drove off the road. I was driving 90 on a something road, and there was a curve that was way more difficult than a previous sharp turn. But there were no signs for this one, other than in the turn itself. It was a little bit surprising. But can we get out of here? No. I'm stuck on something, I think. Do we have... Oh, we do have the thing. Differential lock. I wasn't sure if we did. Well, we failed this mission then, because we're not gonna make it in time. Okay, there we go. Oh, the differential lock actually pretty damn good. Turn it off. Okay. That's the first time we had to use that. I wasn't sure if we had such a thing. Maybe we don't. Maybe there was just always a symbol, but I would think that that wouldn't show up if you didn't have it, right? So yeah, the previous... I was just complaining about the curves. The turns were not sharp enough to motivate a warning sign. Because the previous one was nothing. And it was 50, and there were a lot of warning signs. This one? Sure, there were the signs in the curve itself. That might have been previously as well, but I missed it. And we were also driving way too fast. So both of the times we've actually gone off-road has been... My engine shut off. Has been due to me driving too fast in a sharp turn. This was pretty bad since it's broad daylight, but I was talking about something very important. What was I talking about? Yeah, the leveling of the camera in the cabin. I still would like to for it to be more pronunciated, which, I mean, it can't be, since the hills that we're climbing are not that insane, so you don't really notice the camera popping up and down. And that's what makes it feel like you're not actually climbing any hills or driving down hills, I think. Because the way the camera tilts is like just 1 or 2 degrees. So, how badly did we screw up here? Badly on sleep, still good on delivery, so we could make it still. Probably gonna get a couple of engine malfunctions. 24%, that's nothing though. Cargo, a little bit damaged. Not too bad. They won't notice that. And this is a bad situation because now we need to speed even more to make up for more time. And as we've seen previously, and now it's raining as well, these roads can be treacherous. And it's probably also getting nighttime. Yep, so this is a recipe for disaster. This is gonna potentially end even worse. It would be kind of neat if your cargo could, not the cargo, but the trailer, if that could unhook. That's probably not possible from a real... Well, there should be some safety mechanics, right? So imagine if I lost the trailer going off the road, so I need to reattach it again. That would be kind of cool. Obviously not optimal when we're on a time limit, but from a gameplay standpoint, that would be cool. Gonna have to risk it here, driving a little bit too fast. Iyashi discovered. It's probably worth taking 1 or 2 speeding tickets rather than having our driver fall asleep. Well, me, I guess. $30? What the heck is this? Engine malfunction. Good thing we're coming up to a stop here. That was kind of a well-timed engine failure, I gotta say. I don't think we're gonna fall asleep. I keep forgetting the numbers. Because it always feels different. My engine failed again, just standing still like this. What the heck? Please don't turn red. Please don't turn. I need to go, I need to go, I need to go. But... What? They're insane! Why would they do this? Is he still in front of my truck? No? It's just my truck is being badly damaged now. No, it's fine actually. Just felt bad for a little while. We didn't have this problem with the AI before. I feel like it's been after one of the later patches. It's just become insane with their recklessness. And even more of them stopping when you're supposed to cross the lane. So it's like they've taken some of the amount of stopping power from when they're crossing your lane and put that into when you're crossing their lane. So it seems like it's a skew. When they shouldn't stop, they stop, and when they should stop, they don't. Yeah, I still should start in third gear. I kind of stopped doing that because I thought the engine might be weaker or something. But yeah, it seems to not affect my driving at all currently. So that's also a thing that could have been done a little bit better, I think. You know, we have 24% engine damage, probably more now since the second collision. And it keeps, it just keeps shutting off the engine like this. But we're not getting an indication that it would be bad. You know, there's no extra sound, it doesn't behave weird when we're just driving. So it could have felt a little bit different, I think. To just give that information that this is really bad. Oh wow, it's so slippery when wet. Holy cow. And yes, I'm driving a little bit reckless. Why does he stop for so long? This car is actually letting me in. It's nice, but once again, why? So what happens here is that my entering this road takes longer than if he would have just driven and I can go when I have to, you know? Sounds like I need to pee. Because I need to yield for him, and I did, but for some reason he just stopped anyway, and everything just takes longer. Just like when you're crossing the road and they stop. Because, oh, the player needs to go first. Oh. In this case, it's probably good because I was slightly onto the road, you know? Just a little bit. But that hasn't stopped the AI before from just ramming into you, you know? So... Yeah, we're doing fine with the delivery time. It's just our sleep that is... It's not going to be a problem, actually. We made up for some time here. So our reckless driving have not cost us too much yet. Other than we're getting a lot of yawning. But that's... I'm staying in this lane for now. It's a fancy car we got in front of us. Don't know what type of car it is. Oh, it actually isn't. Man, for some reason it looked like an old Jaguar or something like that, but it's just like a regular BMW or a Volkswagen or something. Hello, Dita. All good. We've had a kind of a rough delivery this one. We ended up outside of the road in a ditch. And now we're trying to make up for making up some time here. So my truck is a little bit damaged. Our character is getting sleepy and it's raining and we're almost late. But otherwise everything is fine. And I'm glad you like the music. I do too. And this truck is kind of holding me back as well. I don't dare to try to get past him. Yeah, we're not allowed to either. I'm sorry if I'm not reading all the chat messages right now. I'm fully focused. Can't go off the road again. And it's gonna be slippery as well because of the rain. And we have drifted off the road before because of the rain. Engine malfunction, you motherfucker. Start it. There we go. It's good that you can actually start it while driving. I mean, that's... yeah. As long as you don't have a gear. And... or holding the clutch, I mean. That should work. No matter what speed. Alright. I don't actually know if you can do that with a... you should... yeah, that should work. Yeah. Oh, that was my chance to get by. Okay. Full speed ahead, Captain! We need to get past this guy. It's only 50 here. We haven't gotten a speeding ticket yet, though. It's coming up here, I can feel it. No? Really? Car, don't... kind of want to check which... okay. Want to check to see if we had to make a left or right turn here pretty soon. Nothing shows up. Maybe the driver is hungry. Yeah. think I released the clutch a little bit too fast there. Should be good with third gear. I might have been uphill as well a little bit. Okay, we're actually almost there. Oh, wow. That's good. We're down to 0 minutes with our sleepiness, though. Okay, I think we should make it without falling asleep here. This is exciting! Bacau! That's where we're heading. I should also shift gear. Just looking at the minimap being so optimistic. Account discovered. Oh, don't fall asleep. We're almost there. Alright, we gotta do free parking here, I think. It's a new place, I think, so it would be nice actually doing a parking job, but we can't do it. Maybe an easy one? Sure. Maybe there is actually something different with the engine due to the malfunction. I feel like I'm having a harder time actually starting in third gear now. Could be the damage on both the trailer and the truck. It just makes it a little bit harder to handle or something. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. Are we gonna get excellent? No, satisfactory. Yeah, there might have been some damage to the cargo itself. Trailer is mine, so they shouldn't care about that. Yeah, damage penalty. Only 829 though. That's not a lot. It's not a lot for 2%. Yeah, if you compare that to the penalty for being late when you're doing an urgent delivery, which this actually was. I am so bad at looking at these when I'm picking the job. It doesn't really matter because we're always looking at the time if we can make it or not. So we're kind of, you know, I probably realize that it's an urgent, but I don't think about it. So I don't, you know, it's always a surprise when I'm getting extra bonuses for stuff that I didn't realize. But yeah, the time bonus or the time penalty seems way harsher than damaging the truck. Which probably makes sense because you're probably gonna be more often late than having crashed, I think. Alright, we need to find a place to sleep. Oh. That is sweet. Okay, it's not raining anymore. Calm down, wipers. We need to fix our truck as well. Where the heck are we? Now we're getting... Oh yeah! Yeah, man. It's been a while since we actually got ticket for sleepiness, I think. And also since we fell asleep. So I kind of forgot that there is actually tickets before you're actually falling asleep as well. So yeah, back in the day when I kept getting, well, when my driver kept falling asleep, I guess I wasn't too used to looking at the sleep cycle and whatnot. So I think we just randomly found ourselves in really bad situations. Because there's a lot of warnings before you actually fall asleep. That's not the gear I was looking for. Not at all. I know I should be signaling correctly there, but it's impossible with the wheel just turning around the way I got it set up. And it doesn't seem to matter, anyway. I'm mostly doing it... Well, I'm doing it basically because it's correct, but I'm also doing it just in case the AI actually looks at your position and your signaling. But the guy who just rammed into our side previously today, I was doing everything correct. I feel. The only thing that might have been confusing for the AI is if I actually was... Oh, come on! He stopped and then he continued. If he just went from the first place, I would have gotten across as well. So yeah, I might have been in 2 different lanes in that roundabout in a previous delivery. And that might have confused AI, thinking that I was actually in the left lane. But that's a weird way of deciding for the AI, I think. Why not look where I'm at, rather than, oh, he's in 2 lanes. He's probably in the other one when I'm right in front of him. Could have been something else as well. Maybe it was a drunk driver. Yes. Sleep! Sleep! Whew. Okay. I think we got... Was it 1 or 2 tickets? Let's see. Tomorrow we're starting PUBG tournament in Norway. Streaming and all. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. We need to fix our truck. I guess we might as well see where we have jobs to pick up. Wait, okay, there is actually pickup places here, but not a single repair place. I wish I could do that at the gas station. I feel like that kind of makes sense. Oh, look at this. That's not the road we travel. I kind of want to head down this road and flip our vehicle a couple of times. But then again, we kind of want to head up this direction now. We still have a couple of towns over here, so that would be nice, getting up this way. But yeah, I guess we're going to pick up a job from where we just delivered to. Yeah, there's one place over here. I'm not gonna look for jobs, because, yeah, there's gonna be something, right? Yeah. Come on, start. Thank you. Engine malfunction. Great. Well, I can't see much. Wait, where am I? Hello? I'm having a hard time with the map today. A lot of tricky roads just showing up out of nowhere. Thought I was turning there. Now we missed the light as well. Well, we're not under any time pressure right now, so it's fine. Oh, it's green. What the hell? Wait, wait. It's not green. What's happening? Engine malfunction. Okay, it's red for them, yellow. Now it's probably green for me, right? Probably. Yeah. So other than the sleeping ticket, we haven't actually gotten any tickets today, which is interesting. Not from any of our collisions either. I guess you don't get a ticket for those. You usually just pay for the paint job of the other guy's car. Something like that. I'm getting no luck with my coasting here. Coasting up to the lights, which I haven't been doing too many times today, but every time I try it, we just need to come to a full stop anyway. And it is kind of hard to get into the mindset of not rushing it when you've had a panicky delivery. Now I'm still just speeding and oh my god, it's like my adrenaline is still pumping. But yeah, I'm not noticing any difference in handling and stuff like that due to our damage. I guess the damage is not insane. I mean, 25%. And I guess it all depends on where the damage is. I don't know how exact the game calculates that. If it's just randomly increasing your chance of an engine failure. Because the handling is still fine. But maybe if you break your front axle or something like that, maybe that's gonna be really bad. Okay, this is maybe where we drove off the road before. No, it's not. But it's a similar type of situation. Okay, let's not rush here. Let's actually follow the speed limits. Approximate. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, it was a surprisingly long way to the city. I'm still having a hard time kind of gauging the distances in this game. There's been a couple of times as well where we're seeing a stretch of road that is a certain distance, and then there is another one that seems to be the double distance or something like that, but then it's 5 times as long. And I mean, I guess it's all down to how winding the road is a lot of times. So that makes sense. But I feel like we did not drive for that long after we made the delivery. Maybe we didn't deliver to this place. No, I think we drove up and then down, maybe. Well, I actually don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused. That's all it is. No, we drove to the sleep place, though. Was it from this town that we're actually heading to? It feels like it took way longer to go this direction. And we could also look for buying trailers. We haven't really spent any money today. Well, we're about to spend some money right about now. Is this our turn? No. Fixing our truck up. Shouldn't be too bad though, I think. Well, I don't recall how much damage we had when we actually flipped our vehicle. And we couldn't continue, we had to call the tow truck. I don't recall the cost, but I think it wasn't too insane fixing it. I think what hurt that time was calling the tow truck and being late for delivery. I think we had to abandon the job even or something like that. Not a good time to have an engine malfunction. Come on. Hello? Could you help me? It would be funny if I couldn't start it at all now. We had to take a tow truck from here in through this gate. Would have been amazing. The lazy mechanics couldn't walk outside and help me. God damn it. Alright, let's make a guess. How much would this cost? Usually when we fix it when it's 2 to 4% or something, it's like 400 maybe? So this should be 10 times as much, so 4,000 plus a little bit, so 6,000? You were closer, dude. Yeah, I guess usually it's only the wheels, right? So I think that's a lower cost. Yeah, look at this. Obviously this is slightly lower, but yeah, that is also 7%, but double this almost. So yeah. Well, we didn't make any money on that delivery then. Not really. I'm gonna stretch my legs for 2 seconds and I will be right back. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. I can turn my engine off, I guess. So, let's look and see how we're doing with trailers. How do I see this? Trailer manager, I guess. Oh, we only got 3. I thought we had more. This stylish one. Remember that. Okay, so buying one more makes sense. We have 2 at each garage. So we still have 1 driver at each place not having a trailer. Maybe we can buy 2 actually, we'll see. Trailer purchase. I'm just gonna double check which types we have here. We got, can I see? Food truck. This is the type, food truck container and wooden floor. Food container wood. Food container wood. I should have just pressed the thing. Food container wood. Let's buy one of these. I don't know what to look for here. It doesn't really matter. What is the big difference here? Trailer type single, curtain. I feel like they're very similar. I think it's just the wheels that is different, right? Just buy the cheaper one, shall we? Maybe we can buy 2 then. Purchase. Question mark? What? Sure. Do you really want to buy this? Yes. Congratulations. Alright. And let's buy another one and put it in Gothenburg. Oh, these are pricey. Insulated, that should be good. Refrigerated, that's a little bit too expensive. Sure. And yeah, don't know if there's a limit to how many trailers you can have active. I think they're not actually taking up any space, right? It's the same thing with the AI drivers, or our drivers. I don't think they're actually driving places. So I think this is all fine. Okay, well, how's the bank looking these days? Okay, we still have a little bit to pay. I could take a new... We're paying 5,700 a day. We could almost pay it off and get a lower daily. That seems weird if that actually works. Okay, it's the same as trucks. 3 trucks, 3 trailers. Okay. So then we should be maxed out for trailers at one of our garages. And I'm hoping the game would say, nope, you can't put it here if it's not allowed. I could even take a loan at 100,000. Pay this. Why? This is strange. I shouldn't be able to do this. Maybe I can't take another loan since we haven't repaid this. I'm gonna try though. Well, then again, paying more makes it so that we're getting rid of the loan faster. And it's not a problem paying this, so it's kind of stupid. It's just gonna take longer to pay that off. So let's not do that. Make money instead, yes. Motorcycles? Oh. That's kind of the general direction we want to go. Yeah, I think we've had our fill of this area. So we still have a couple places to visit next time we're going down here. This seems interesting. Not very... Oh, 30,000. Okay, I was looking at this one. That seems decent enough. There are better paid, but... It's Monday, 8 o'clock. It needs to be delivered in 24 hours. And it's a 13-hour drive. We can sleep for 8 hours, brings us up to 21. We do have one border. We're probably going to add another hour. It's going to be tight, potentially. But not too bad. Not too bad. Ah, my truck starts immediately. What a thing. Alright, I guess we can reset that counter after the stream to say 0 days without accident again. It's been 2 times only. I could, with good conscience, turn that down to 1 day. I want to reach more than 1 day at least before we're done with the game. It would be nice having it say 2 days without incident. Why is my camera not working? Oh, I've somehow turned it off. Okay. Okay, this was nice and close to pick up. Camera? Why is the camera doing that? It's very confusing. It's gonna work. Yes. Once again, I didn't check what city we're going to. I didn't check what bonuses there were, anything like that. This is probably gonna be on the other side as well, yeah. Man, this is the third time we're picking up from this type of place in the last 2 streams. I'm just assuming that the trailer is going to be in a very similar spot. Yep, it is. That's kind of interesting, because there's a lot of different spots they could have put the trailer. I feel like I recognize this from all 3 times we picked up at this place. It's such an easy thing to change around. I guess that's what mods are for, right? It's gonna be nice as a content creator, well, a game creator, I guess. Having people actually doing stuff for your game, you know? Just improving it. Then again, it might be stuff that they don't want to have, so, you know, give and take, I guess. This feels really heavy. Don't know if it's just a gravel road, but... $23. Yeah, I mean, it's heavy for being on this gravel road, I think. Oh, and this, yeah, this was hard getting out of here. No. Oh, okay, this is not the place I thought about. Well, it's not the place I thought it was. That's probably what I meant. Okay, I wasn't sure what gear I was in there. Took that turn a little bit too wide. Man, the camera keeps going slightly to the right over and over. Wonder if I shift it around a little bit and it can't find me properly. Just reset and hope that fixes it. Sometimes it does. Okay, we actually got 26 hours. I guess my math was off, or we're actually getting the extra time. I keep getting confused by the time being more or less. Need to remember that you have one spot in one of the garages. For trailers? Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna focus on potentially, well, let's see. It feels like it's more fun buying new garage and new trucks and hire drivers than it is buying trailers, I gotta say. But, you know, if it actually makes more money through the drivers, it's a good thing buying the trailers, so yeah. But next time we buy a trailer, I'm probably heading into the trailer manager first, checking out what we have available, so yeah. It's a red light. Ooh, Is it green? Man, I'm having a hard time seeing the lights during daytime. It all seems so shiny. I think it's red still. It's gotta be green now. Yeah, wow, that is incredibly hard to see. It's kind of annoying. I think I need to restart my... Yeah, I don't know why it's moving. It keeps moving when I'm not moving my head. It's quite annoying. I need to restart the tracking. Nope, that's not it. Stop that. Let's sit straight. Let's hit start. What do you mean, bloop? That didn't solve anything. Why? Why does this keep happening? It hasn't happened for a couple of streams, but now it's being wonky again. It's very strange. That's very strange. And the weirdest thing is that it actually moves around when I'm not moving my head. Well, it feels good holding something a little bit heavier again. Actually feeling the weight behind you. Driving uphill. You gotta be careful with the speed here so we don't go off the road again. Okay, I see the signs. Let's slow down. Be very careful. And this turn was nothing. Come on. Well, I guess better safe than sorry. And this turn up here is probably going to be worse than the one that actually had the signs about a... Okay, well, there is a warning sign, but no signs in the middle of the turn. I guess this is just warning that it's an S-turn, S-shaped turn. Okay, we got a couple of interesting turns coming up as well. Yep. Calm down. Slow down. Oh, wow. There was no slowing down of the speed right there, was there? That is very surprising. That there wasn't. Because that turn was very hard. Oh, wow, this looks nice. I'm not looking that direction, camera. Hello? Dried out river. I wonder if the camera became weird when we crashed. That doesn't make any sense, but maybe there is some connection between the two. Well, then again, most of the times we're not using the face tracking. It's just for we're deep in a city. So we're gonna have to live with that. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Yeah, so... this is as far as I can turn. Yeah, something has gone wrong. I can't turn all the way left now. So it's like our center point has been changed for some reason. I'm gonna try not looking too much on the GPS here. It's actually 50 here. I mean, it is good seeing the upcoming turns and prepare for slowing down and stuff like that, but it is more immersive actually looking at the signs and reading the road. So what region are we in now? Because this was really nice. Yeah, glad we got this stretch of road. I should probably look into maybe some place to sleep. Let's wait around a little bit. Yeah, still got 6 hours. That was a short stretch of 50, and then it's fine, and then it's 50 again. Why? I think that's got to be automated sign placements. So probably in real life, that's actually like 200-300 meters in between those signs, right? Because that didn't make any sense. It was like 3 meters that we were driving 70 again, and then it was 50. Interesting. And I feel like if you place those signs manually, you're gonna spot that, oh, these are a little bit too close, aren't they? And you would remove one of them, right? Yeah, I'm not enjoying my face tracking right now. It's a little bit annoying. I guess I can turn my head all the way to the left, but it won't do it anyway. What? Yeah, I can't look left right now. I think I need to restart the program completely. Jesus Christ, that is really annoying. Usually it is enough just restarting the engine, but that didn't work. Sorry about this. Yep, seems to be working now. I'm in neutral? Oh god. Oh, there's some cows. What a nice little village. It is kind of amazing how just driving around in a video game can kind of almost stun you with I mean, there's nothing special about this. It's just, you know, a version of reality, but for some reason it just feels very nice and amazing. Looks like it's a very shallow river here as well. So I think my crash before, there's probably something going on with the in-game camera, with it being displaced as you're having the collision, and then it resets its value somehow, and that isn't transferred into my face tracking. That's gotta be it, right? Because it's... yeah, that kind of makes sense somehow. And we probably need to refuel as well, so I'm probably gonna try looking for a gas station where we can sleep, and then we might as well refuel. How are we actually doing here? Okay, we're gonna make it with the gas actually, so it doesn't really matter, but if we're still stopping, could refuel as well. I was speeding. I mean, I am speeding, but I thought I got a ticket. Another nice village. Holy crap. I was hoping to see the church here, but oh god, what's happening? Probably not supposed to be in this lane for this, but I am a truck after all. Okay, this could be bad because this guy is probably gonna ram right into... Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna be like the AI trucks, being confused about everything. That's not it. I'm looking for a better gear here. So this is... okay, don't ram me, please. Don't do it. I can't change my signaling here. I wish I could. Alright, that was bad. I should have gone in left lane. We have done a couple of right lane roundabouts today, and it has been working kind of well. Because there wasn't too much traffic in them. But when there is, well, it becomes a little bit more difficult. I don't know which gear I was going for. There's a lot of villages close by here. Okay, I'm gonna look for a resting place in about 2 hours. I feel like this area we're in right now, that this could be basically anywhere in Europe. I was about to say it feels very Swedish, but could be basically anywhere. I do wonder if I'm accelerating. I mean, I keep saying that I'm not accelerating fast enough. Wait, are we in a one-way street here? I guess we are. I missed that. But yeah, every time I try to follow another truck, they're always accelerating way slower than me in the beginning. Then they kind of speed up after a little while. So maybe I shouldn't focus too much on accelerating quickly. But a lot of times when we are in an intersection, I kind of need to go fast because cars just come at you so fast from left and right. Man, we've seen a lot of cool areas today. Very nice. Okay, that was not the... Okay. Trailer okay? Yeah, we haven't been looking really at our trailer at all lately. It's been fine most of the time. There's been 1 or 2 cases we've been up on the curb. But in general, I feel like we got a good sense of its position. There's been a couple of times where we're kind of realizing, oh shit, I'm actually holding something, and I need to correct late, take it super wide. But overall, it's been pretty good. This is a cool looking house. Is it a church or something? This is a rough one. Okay, he's actually stopping for me. For now. Thought that guy was gonna ram me. I still feel like the camera is moving when I'm not moving. It's almost like it's changed its sensitivity. For some reason. Maybe there is a key shortcut for that and I've accidentally pressed it. Because I swear to God I'm sitting completely still. And sometimes it locks into the center spot, which it should. But sometimes it seems like it's just drifting left and right. Right there, I'm not turning my head at all, and it just... very strange. Wait, how is it still 4 hours on the rest? What? Why am I always confused about the times in this game? Wasn't it like 4 hours and 30 minutes just then? And I said in 2 hours we're gonna check again, and that was like 10 minutes ago. And it's still 4 hours. Maybe I misread, maybe it was like 4:59 or something. And it has actually been an hour, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, probably. That could easily happen, I guess. So if you see 4.5 or colon 55. My brain might interpret that as 4.5, which would be 4 hours and 30 minutes. Sometimes I do that error. So that could be it. So maybe it was 450 something, and I thought 4.5. It feels kind of good. Ever since I turned down the detours, we have not seen... I don't think we've seen a single one, actually. Maybe one. But that's actually good, because they were way too many of them. Did not feel natural at all. Well, then again, time is compressed as well, so I guess as a truck driver or just a person who works with driving, you probably see quite a few accidents, I guess. So maybe it would be slightly realistic actually having more of them. But not every single accident has to be, you need to take a detour, right? So we do still see stuff in the side of the road from time to time, but that's not really affecting, not the detour way anyway. Don't ram me. Thank you. I'm slowing down for this. It's raining. Coming in here too fast, we could easily just slide across the lanes. Pumping our brakes as well. Yep, even that. Holy cow. What the? It was really hard to see if there were any cars coming down the lane. Yeah, the rain on the mirrors and the windshield. Whew. I don't remember how the regular rain looks in this game. I have some type of rain mod installed, which might make it a little bit hard to see, but it looks great, the raindrops on the windshield and the mirrors, so you know. Sometimes we gotta go style over content, I guess. Or something like that. I like that this truck just points down. This is the road. This is it. Look, look. Here, here. This is it. Here's the road. Here's the road. Why is he having that? It seems like he should be included in a caravan or something. Right? Why is there a red sign on the bridge? I've never seen that before. What does it mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just that we're on road 1. I've never seen that before. Wow. How have I never seen a road number in this game before? I think it's just... yeah, I don't know. That's strange. That is strange. Alright, let's put a marker down on somewhere to sleep. How is this? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Otherwise... we could go for... this is kind of too far There's a sleeping place here, actually. 5 hours. Okay, that's not gonna work. And we got a toll here as well. Okay, let's sleep before all of that. Wait, there is a sleeping place here. Oh. Oh. What do you mean 4 hours? That can't be true. What the heck? Well, okay, that actually makes sense. Somehow. Alright, 210. So we're gonna have to work with that. Yep, perfect actually. So yeah, from 4 hours down to 2:30. That went by way quicker than that half hour on 4 hours. I swear to God, the time goes faster when you're driving faster, because we're driving through a lot of small villages, and time just seems to slow down when you're driving slower. It's like this clock is connected to your speed. Which could be a thing. Since everything is compressed distance-wise, that almost makes sense somehow, if that's the case. That's a very low tree. Camera? Hello? I must have slid to the side or something. That happens sometimes as well. Trying to look in the small mirror, don't see anything, so it's clear. Oh, don't crash. It does seem like, well, usually rain, I think we just came into a new loading zone. And there's also thunder and fog and rain, so it could be that it's struggling a bit here. A lot of visual effects. I actually don't see too much through here. That doesn't help. Is there fog lights in the game? Probably not gonna help me too much though. Almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna check the in-game clock here. 15:30, 16:30. So basically 5 o'clock is our resting spot. Thereabout. I mean, the fog is kind of cool, but it's sad that you can't really see the environment around you. But we've seen quite a few cool things today, so... We saw one field really up close. That's nice. Yawning? At 1:30, alright. Oh, that car just wandered in here. Come on, go, go, go. on, camera. You're being weird. Oh. Oh, that's not working that well when you're having a heavy trailer. Usually 7th gear is fine, but we were coming at that very slowly. And it worked. Yep, I know. Calm down. I'm gonna keep the map open like that so we don't miss our sleeping spot, because if we do, it's gonna be pretty bad. I should have turned. Now I'm... Fuck me. It's insane. Every time I do something slightly different, it all just goes to shit. I need to turn. Because I opened that UI version of the map, have a different zoom, I'm just looking at that. And I'm not paying attention, because you can't really tell where the turns are and whatnot. Jesus. Can we make it to this one? No. "51 minutes. Wait. How is that further away than driving all the way around getting to this? I don't get it. Oh, okay, it wants me to make a U-turn here. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's a roundabout. Okay, that's fine. I thought we had to... Okay. That's fine. Well, that was sloppy. Only because I opened the map. I'm gonna turn that off again, I guess. I could make a turn here. I should have done that. I should have done that. Could make a turn here as well, but we're basically at the roundabout anyway, so... And if it wasn't raining, I could tell for... Are you kidding me? You don't have the time. If it wasn't raining, I could have told if we actually had cars behind us. It would have been easier to just make a turn in our regular intersection like that. And I guess it's not raining anymore. Man, I like that. That road to the right, there were actual in-game objects covering up that way so you can go there. That's way nicer than just having these UI crosses or X's, whatever. And another train, holy crap. One minute, okay. Okay. Wait, now it hasn't marked... Wait, maybe it has. Yep. This one doesn't show our resting stop, I think. Everything is confusing every time we play. I feel like I know everything, but then I'm doubting everything because there's so many times, so many numbers, so much confusion. I wonder if we get less traffic here because I made a wrong turn. It's trying to load in traffic in a different zone or something. So it seems very empty. Wow, really? Already? Okay. So that comes pretty quickly. That's just like 10 minutes after you go over your time. Not the best place to be speeding either. I think we should make it before we get completely... Yeah, I can see the marker on the map now. Perfect. Well, if I didn't take the detour, it would have been perfect. And that happens surprisingly often, that we make a wrong turn when... Wait, I'm not allowed to enter anywhere. Interesting. I think I could have entered there, but not on the right side or something. We'll see. Alright. Good night! How are we doing on gas? We should be fine, I think. It doesn't show me now because we're not... Well, might as well fill up, right? I think we should be able to make it. We checked that out earlier, but since we're here, why not? No, yeah. I think I wasn't allowed to enter in those two first openings. Okay, I went from first to fifth gear. That's pretty good. It worked, kinda. Come on, camera, you're very annoying today. You've been so good for the last 6 streams or something. Now you're just being weird. Why is it so freaking dark? I'm screwing up so badly with the shifting today. Overall, my driving has been pretty bad today. It has been pretty bad. Feels so strange that you can perform so differently from time to time. Way more traffic in the in the other lane. Not in the other lane, but in the opposing traffic. Or lane. Whatever. I don't know what to call that. The meeting lane? The opposite lane? The other direction lane? I do like having other cars in front of me, especially like this when it's regular cars that are actually driving faster than we are. We are speeding a little bit, I'm assuming. It might be 90 for us, some countries have that, but most of the times it's 80. It was always nice just having some lights to follow. But still not a single speeding ticket today, so it's kind of surprising that ever since I turned off the GPS speed limit shower, whatever you want to call it. I think we've gotten one speeding ticket when we came in a little bit too fast and it became 50. We were coming in from an 80 road or something like that, and I did brake, but not in time. I think that's the only one we've gotten one. And it probably makes sense. I mean, there's two reasons for it. One, we're getting more used to what speed limits can be. And also I'm paying better attention to actually the signs coming towards us. When you're just looking at the GPS, you get the information like that. There's no countdown to the next speed limit sign. So I guess we've just been, you know, adapting slightly earlier. And also just reading the situation, which is easier when you're not constantly looking down there. But I'm definitely gonna try... Either if we're gonna play a second playthrough of this... I'm gonna call it a playthrough. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna 100% or anything like that. Or if we try American Truck Simulator out later, I'm gonna buy a truck with no built-in GPS. I guess I can deactivate the one we have. But it's gonna be interesting to just drive 100% according to the road signs. It's gonna be difficult though, but if we actually take just a minute to look at the map before we drive, look at what cities we're gonna come across. And I think that's gonna be way easier playing American Truck Sim, because everything is gonna be in English on the roads. All the well, not maybe English, but you know, we're gonna recognize most of the names in some capacity. So that's gonna be easier to remember. If I'm just looking at roads or city names throughout Europe, it's gonna be a lot of weird pronouncing names and stuff like that. There's not gonna be... Where is... I think we're coming up to it. So I think that could be a good challenge, doing that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Maybe this works? Wait, there is... Oh yeah, I always get confused by this, because I think that the brighter tarmac is the side of the road. So it's always confusing. Oh, look at the dog. Hello, doggy. Woof woof. He heard me. Wait. Do I need to... I don't know. I'm just following this truck here. That might have been an X-ray station or something like that. Who knows? This is usually where we get rammed by someone because I'm just not following any invisible lines. Alright, so now we're entering EU territory. Camera, I'm not moving my head. I swear to God, I'm not. 4 hours remains, we got 3 hours to go. Perfect. As long as we can stay on the road, it should be all... and there shouldn't be any more checkpoints. I think we're done with that. Wait a minute. Was that a stop or just a yield? I actually don't know. Yeah, come on camera, what's going on? It's just never fun having to fight the controls of a game. I mean, this is not the game's fault. It's my setup's fault, of course. But like I said, it's been fine for a couple of weeks. And now all of a sudden it's acting up again. I wonder if it was because of that initial thing. So maybe I should have restarted the game rather than anything. Maybe it keeps like some ancient memory of what the camera positions used to be. And that might... Oh, please don't turn left. And it's also really wonky. Doesn't feel smooth at all. There was a Windows update, actually. That I did perform right before starting streaming. Because I had some audio issues. So I had to restart my computer. I didn't necessarily want to update Windows, but you know, seems... I don't know, there might be a way of doing it without that. I wonder if that affects anything. But we're not skipping or... what is it called? Skipping or missing frames. So... there's nothing wrong with the game itself. Seems like the camera is just having some frame issues, potentially. And other issues. I'm not turning my head. Stop it. Okay, I think my chair has actually moved a little bit, so I think I'm sitting... I don't know what's going on. Could be physical manifestation or something here. Wait, this is not it. No. I've seen a lot of red lights today as well. Okay, these signs I can see. So yeah, the signals, what are they called? The labs, whatever. The red, green, and yellow stuff. They are way different. I think I noticed that before, but these are remarkable. These look like old school with regular bulbs inside of them rather than some fancy new LEDs. Because they were really, really dark when they weren't lit up. I feel like the LEDs are kind of... they have a color, or... I don't know. Something. Traffic lights. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just kept the signal was the only thing that showed up in my mind. No, I guess I need to... I don't know if I need to... Yeah, I feel like I'm positioned the same way as I was in the beginning, so... I think it's just the software acting up. Oh, what is this blue? Is that a water tower? I can't really see stuff that... oh god. I'm swerving all over the place. It's hard to see stuff that is that close. Yeah, I can see the base of it. Okay, we still have 2 hours to go. Wow. My sense of time in this game is non-existent. What the heck? I thought we had like 30 minutes ago or something. Oh, this could be an early turn. Okay, it was fine. I wasn't prepared for that, turned out. This is a very narrow road. Look in the small mirror. There's a truck. I think my brain is kind of fooling my brain. So every time when we feel like, okay, we're getting closer, and then you come into a city, you drive through the city for a little bit, it might be some suburbs and stuff like that, and you think, okay, this is it. So we're getting kind of close. So you expect it to be at most 30 minutes. And then, oh shit, it's not this city. I think that's what's confusing me. Or, I shouldn't say confuse, surprises me. I think that's a better expression. $100. Ooh. I think I might see if there is a way of turning off... I guess there is. There's got to be a way of just turning off your sat-nav, the one that is installed in the car. Because once we're getting back to maybe France, Germany, or even Sweden, I guess we can head up to Sweden or Norway or Denmark or something. We could try to do a drive without any GPS input at all. Could be a good test run to see how it feels. And that means I need to pay a little bit of attention to the clock as well, when we start, when we're supposed to arrive. And by not checking the GPS, I also mean not checking our sleep status. So I need to keep track of that. And I think I need to do it with the in-game clock, if time is actually changing depending on speed. Which I'm not certain it is. It sure feels like it, but then again, all time is a mystery in this game, it seems like. All numbers are just weird. But that should be doable. For sure. Hoping we're not gonna exit here because we need to pass another truck. I could get in between them, I guess. But we don't have to. What the heck is this? I don't know what my 12th gear is for. I'm gonna use it a little bit now. I feel like the... It's fine. Oh, we're not. Well, why am I slowing down? I can't drive faster than 90. Oh god. Ooh, I can't believe I made that braking. Ooh. I was just about to swap lanes and then there was just a car zooming closer to us. Probably wouldn't have made it with a couple of versions ago with a truck. I think the extra set of wheels might have helped us out quite a bit there. It's gotta be more braking power on more wheels, right? That somehow seems to make sense. Yeah, more surface area. What? I feel like it's always, when something happens, something else always happens. You know? It never fails. So now there probably was a speed limit sign just as I was braking, and probably just on the right side of the road where the truck was turning, and I was just focused on gaining speed or something. And the same thing, when I open the map, I miss a turn. It's always, the timing is so fucking perfect for all these little situations to happen. I need to change lanes here as well. It's potentially problematic. Yeah, let's just... That's fine. Oh, very purple FedEx building. Alright, let's do a fancy parking job, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I think we had a similar one to this pretty recently, where I was thinking about going in diagonally from the side that I like to, but I decided not to do it because I didn't think we had the space to work with. I think we actually do. Or maybe we tried it from this angle. I don't remember. Yeah, I think we did it exactly like this. Oh, we can just back it straight in if it... Well, not straight in, but relatively straight, I guess. When I start thinking about which way to turn, it's not good. When I don't think about it, it's fine. Why? It keeps drifting away from me. Has it anything to do with what type of trailer we're... Yeah, it could be the number of wheels or something about something else. Because that should have been easy as fuck. But once again, it just keeps going in one direction. Even though we didn't turn at all, basically. It's short. Yeah, yeah, you mentioned that before. It doesn't look that short, but maybe it is. I don't know what's considered long. But yeah, maybe that is confusing me. Yeah, I guess the distribution of the wheels become a little bit different. Yeah, I guess you're correct about that. So the midpoint of the whole system here is basically between my front tire and... well, it's always between the back tire and the front tire. The midpoint is always there, yes. But that is basically right behind my truck. So it is very short. There's a lot of trailer basically on our truck. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Should still be able to do it though. I don't know. Turn in the wrong way. Nice. Now I lost control immediately. Immediately it just goes... Yeah, what the fuck? It's so hard to straighten it. Why is it so hard? Oh no. That's what she said. That's insane. That seems strange that it should be harder backing up with a shorter trailer. Short distance from wheels on trailer and the truck. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the turning point... Everything just... Yeah. I don't know why it would be more difficult, but... It is. So I think I need to do way smaller adjustments. With a short... Because everything gets just amplified, it seemed like. Now I just did small adjustments. And it was still pretty rough. Whew, alright. We ended with an excellent one. Got a speeding ticket at the very end there. Classic. So that was a long distance. Yeah, I guess it was. We did... Yeah, we crossed borders and we also slept during all of that. Short trailer, more reaction on trailer with every move. Yeah, okay. That seemed to make sense, and that's probably what I'm experiencing as well. It just looks so freaking long when it's one of those tankers, tanks, whatever. But yeah, it isn't, I guess. And that was our last delivery of today. I'm gonna try to get in a couple of longer Sundays when I'm feeling a little bit more up to it. Let's check in on our drivers. Okay, I'm not... Okay, everyone is 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, am I taking up a slot? In the garage? No? Oh, I am. Oh. Oh. I might have fucked up the trailer purchases then. Maybe we can move... I don't... trailer manager. Yeah, so we got 3 of them in Dortmund, which is kind of pointless. It's not entirely pointless, because my drivers can probably pick and choose which trailer to use. I'm hoping. I hope they're not just stuck with that. But let's see if we can move this one to Gothenburg, since we do have 3 drivers. Relocate, yes. Okay, nice. Yes. The selected trailer has been... Okay, nice. Okay, perfect. So now every one of our drivers should have access to a trailer, which is good. And there is a lot of things we could do. You know, configure trailers and stuff like that, but I feel like we're not making enough money. So I don't know if that is something I'm supposed to do later, or if I'm supposed to kind of upgrade stuff as we go and don't buy too many. But I feel like going with the number of drivers can't go wrong. That seems like a given, that that's a good way of just making money. And I mean, I've been talking about it would be kind of cool with a little bit more management in this game. This is not really management, I feel like. It could be to some extent, because you're making your trailer better, you can make the trucks better. But that's more configuration than anything. One of your truckers is getting some money. I see how they... Oh. Let's check them out. I never checked the numbers here. Yeah, Appreciate is making some money. That's nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. And Scarlet, not too great. But she might have better ones in between there. Well, we're making some money. We're up to 66 again. I don't know how far down we went today. I think we went down to like 30 or something. We made a couple of bucks here on the last one as well. So that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, finally Witcher. I haven't played Witcher for 2 weeks, so that should be fun. Tuesday, PUBG and Doki Doki Literature Club. And Wednesday, an early stream with GeoGuessr and nothing later on. And Thursday, PUBG and some Shock 2. And next Sunday, more trucking. So, yeah, that'll be it. Thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.